दे तू ठान ले, जब तक है हिम्मत तू ये मान ले, अपने जुनू की तुझे कसम, तू है खिलाड़ी तू ये जान ले। यकीन कर तेरे कदमों में तूफान की ताकत भरी है, गेंद तेरे इन हाथों में अंबर में उड़ती फूल जड़ी है।
खेल ही जिंदगी जिंदगी, खेल ही जिस्मानी शायरी, खेल ही दोस्ती दोस्ती और हम भी मैदान के खिलाड़ी। खेल ही यकजहती है, खेल पे यकजहती की जिम्मेदारी है, खेल ही आजादी और आजाद उड़ान ही तो है सब पे भारी। बारी बारी वार फिर अगले को खार, कोई लुत्फानंदोज कहीं औजार में भी हिस्सेदार, मेरे जैसे हजार यहाँ जज्बा है लाया कुदरती फनकार। दिल की आवाज में नामे दिल से निकले शोर, दिल की आवाज फिजा में हवा का रुख मोड़, हम भी कम नहीं किसी से, हाँ दम है कदम में, हार जीत भी सरहदों को दे यहाँ जोड़। हाँ
खेल तो पूरी एक कहानी है, तूने अंजाम तक ले जानी है, खेल की वजह हार जीत नहीं, खेल तो जिंदगी कमानी है, खेल तो पूरी एक कहानी है, पूरे दिल जान से निभानी है, दिल में काम मुश्किल में है, दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है।
खेल ही जिंदगी जिंदगी जिंदगी,
दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है,
खेल ही दोस्ती दोस्ती दोस्ती,
दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है।
करेला
जुड़वा है पर अलग है,
दादा जान को खाना पड़ेगा।
एक सख्त तो दूसरा है नरम मिजाज, एक सख्त
खा
तो
लीजिए।
दूसरा है
Very
नरम
good, दादा
मिजाज, दोनों पर अम्मी को नाज।
ये जिद्दी दाग निकालते निकालते कपड़े तो खुरदुरे हो जाएंगे।
बिल्कुल नहीं, सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले और इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
सॉफ्ट सॉफ्ट।
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
थम सके ना जो बने वो तूफान, आजा बने वो तूफान, आजा चले ऐसा सफर के ते मंजिल भी सलाम, ख्वाब देखे जो वो पूरे करने को गई नींद की हराम, सारा खून पसीना और ये जान जुनून के नाम।
Batsman is gone and that typical celebration.
शहर बसते हैं वहाँ के वासियों से और उनके दिलों में कायम मोहब्बतों से। डीएचए मुल्तान में भी हमने आपके लिए मोहब्बतों, कामयाबियों और खुशियों भरी कहानियां इकट्ठी की हैं।
लाहौर से आने के बाद मैंने और सना ने डीएचए मुल्तान को ही चुना।
मुल्तान में रिहाइश के बहुत लिमिटेड ऑप्शंस थे, लेकिन डीएचए मुल्तान देखने के बाद
सोच लिया अगर रहना है तो डीएचए मुल्तान में ही रहना है।
डीएचए मुल्तान में घर बनाने का मशवरा एक दोस्त ने दिया और रियली क्या अच्छा मशवरा था कि घर बनाने का मजा आया ना। आला लोकेशन, बेहतरीन माहौल, खूबसूरती और चारों तरफ हरियाली, यकीन माने कि दिल खुश हो जाता है।
अंदरून शहर में तो गली में गाड़ी ले जाना भी मुश्किल, और यहाँ डीएचए मुल्तान में वड्डी वड्डी सड़कें, हर तरह की सहूलत, बेहतरीन स्कूल्स और फिर मोहल्लेदारी। क्या बात है।
हम डीएचए मुल्तान में क्या रहे, यहीं के हो गए।
बच्चे जब दिल चाहे जू में सैर के लिए निकल जाते हैं और हर सहूलत घर से चंद कदम के फासले पर है।
मस्जिद और पार्क में नए दोस्त बने और फिर ये दोस्ती पक्की होती चली। मैं तो गोल्फ खेलता ही था, सोचा कि दोस्तों को भी रोमांजा गोल्फ कम्युनिटी ले जाया जाए।
ओ बिलाल यार, ओए साडे बस दी गल नहीं। हला
रोमांजा एक मुकम्मल गोल्फ कम्युनिटी है बेहतरीन रेस्टोरेंट्स और यहाँ के क्लब हाउस फैसिलिटीज वर्ल्ड क्लास है।
रोमांसा में गोल्फ एक अलग ही एक्सपीरियंस है और फिर नाइट गोल्फिंग इज अमेजिंग।
बिलाल, मैंने सोच लिया, बड़ा कार अब मैं रोमांसा गोल्फ कम्युनिटी में ही बनाऊंगा।
खवातीन की अवली तरजीह सिक्योरिटी है और हम DHA मुल्तान में अपनी जिंदगी मुकम्मल तहफ़्फ़ुज़ के साथ गुजार रहे हैं। मुझे तो डेली वॉक के लिए अपनी पार्टनर भी मिल गई है। क्यों मिसेस ख्वाजा?
शुक्र है बच्चे घर से तो निकलते हैं। खेल ही खेल में जिंदगी जीना सीख जाते हैं।
वैसे बिलाल, DHA मुल्तान की रौनकें ही अलग है। रोड पे निकलो तो हर ड्राइव एक लॉन्ग ड्राइव लगती है। बड़ी अच्छी प्लानिंग है।
जहां घर वहीं कारोबार। सेंट्रल स्क्वायर में अपनी बिल्डिंग शुरू की है। DHA मुल्तान तरक्की करेगा तो हमारा बिजनेस भी बढ़ेगा।
बताओ जी, ऐसी कौन सी सोसाइटी है जहां आमों के बाग हो? वाह जी वाह, दरख्तों की छांव में बैठ जाएं तो नेचर के और करीब हो जाते हैं।
और फिर ग्रीनरी और प्लांटेशन देखिए, इससे तो मौसम भी बदल जाता है
और दिलों के मौसम भी। वैसे DHA मुल्तान में टेम्परेचर 3-4 डिग्री कम ही होता है।
इनकी बातें और इन जैसे सैकड़ों खानदान DHA मुल्तान में जिंदगी को हर रंग में जी रहे हैं। इतना हाई क्वालिटी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इलेक्ट्रिक गैस सर्विसेज के बावजूद DHA मुल्तान में प्लॉट्स की कीमतें इंतहाई मुनासिब हैं। सेक्टर V, I और B1 की डेवलपमेंट अपनी तकमील के आखिरी मराहिल में है और अनकरीब प्लॉट्स का कब्जा दे दिया जाएगा। नए घरों की तामीर के लिए ये एक सुनहरा मौका है। DHA मुल्तान में 5, 8, 10 मरला और 1 कनाल के हजारों घरों की तामीर भी तेजी से जारी है। DHA मुल्तान के सेक्टर्स में इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जाइजेशन, वर्ल्ड क्लास थीम पार्क, वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट, वर्ल्ड क्लास मेडिकल एंड हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज, बेहतरीन सिक्योरिटी एंड सर्विलेंस सिस्टम, फास्ट और नमल यूनिवर्सिटी के अलावा मुल्क के बेहतरीन स्कूल्स और रिहायशियों के लिए बहुत सी सहूलियात मौजूद हैं, जो DHA मुल्तान को पाकिस्तान की सबसे मुनफरिद और इको फ्रेंडली हाउसिंग कम्युनिटी बनाती हैं। क्या आप जानते हैं कि DHA मुल्तान हर तरफ से शहर से जुड़ गया है? बोसन रोड एक्सेस, सेंट्रल बिजनेस स्क्वायर, मुल्तान पब्लिक स्कूल रोड और नॉर्दर्न बाईपास एक्सेस, मत्तीतल रोड गेट से जनूबी पंजाब सेक्रेटेरिएट और दीगर पब्लिक ऑफिसेज तक आसान रसाई, शाह रुकने आलम गेट और फातिमा जिन्ना बुलेवार्ड की तकमील एक बड़ा संगे मील है, जिसके बाद नेशनल हाईवे और मोटरवे से DHA मुल्तान का फासला चंद मिनट का है।
वैसे भाइयों, खाने का जिक्र तो रह ही गया DHA अरीना में।
ख्वाजा साहब, आज फिर खाना तुसा खवाओगे
हैं? अच्छा, फिर आज रहन ही दो।
DHA मुल्तान, पैराडाइज ऑफ साउथ पंजाब।
तो फाइनली तुम ये कमरा खाली कर दोगी?
कितनी दफा बताओगी?
और ये घर भी खाली कर जाओगी?
कहीं तुमने जो दिल की बात, क्या बात है, ये जो तूने दी मुझे सौगात, क्या बात है, क्या बात है।
Lord the power of Lava. Lord the power of Lava.
अख्तर लावा लाहौर दबावा, अख्तर लावा लाहौर दबावा।
Lord the power of Lava. Lord the power of Lava.
ਲਾਵਾ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂ, ਇੱਥੇ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਨਾਲ ਰਹਿਣ ਹੱਸਦੇ। ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ ਟਿਕਟੋਕ ਯੂਟਿਊਬ ਚਾਚਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਫੈਨ ਵੇਖੋ ਹਰ ਪਾਸੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਹੱਸਦੇ। ਆਓ ਸ਼ੁਗਲੀ ਜਾਂ ਮੂੰਹ ਮੁੱਛ ਤੇਰਾ ਠਾਈ ਦੀ, ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਪਾਈ ਦੀ। ਆਓ ਸ਼ੁਗਲੀ ਜਾਂ ਮੂੰਹ ਮੁੱਛ ਤੇਰਾ ਠਾਈ ਦੀ, ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਂਦੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਪਾਈ ਦੀ। ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਉਹ ਅਖਤਰ, ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ, ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਉਹ ਅਖਤਰ, ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾ 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 ਲਾਵਾ। ਨਾਮ ਚਾਚੇ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਰੱਖੇ ਨੇ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ, ਪਰ ਅਖਤਰ ਲਾਵੇ ਜਿਹਾ ਨਾਮ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ। ਟੌਮ ਐਂਡ ਜੈਰੀ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੇ ਫੈਨ ਨੇ, ਸੋਚ ਲੋ ਕਿ ਚਾਚਾ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਆਮ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ। ਆਈ 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 ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਬਣਦੇ ਆਖਰੀ ਸਿਆਣੇ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਕਸੂਨ ਸੱਚੀ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਨਿਆਣੇ। ਜਦੋਂ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਕਸੂਨ ਸਾਰੇ ਟਿਕਟੋਕਰ ਇਹੋ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, ਓਏ ਚਾਚਾ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲਵੇ ਮੌਲਾ, ਓਏ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਰ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ। ਚਾਚਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਦੂ, ਚਾਚਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਾਦੂ। ਚਾਚਾ ਓ ਲਾਵਾ ਓ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ, ਚਾਚਾ ਓ ਲਾਵਾ ਓ ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ। ਸ਼ੌਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਵੇਖੋ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਿਆਸਤ ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਚ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ। ਨੋਟਾਂ ਦੀ ਅੱਗ ਬਾਲ ਹੁੱਕਾ ਪੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਤਾਈਓ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜੇਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇਲਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ। ਚਾਚਾ ਜੀ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੁਰਾ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸ਼ਾਨ ਚ ਇੱਕ ਜੁਗਤ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ। ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਮਾਈ ਲੱਗਦੇ, ਬੁੱਢੇ ਆਸ਼ਿਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਚਾਚੂ ਤਾਈ ਲੱਗਦੇ। ਅਖਤਰ ਲਾਵਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਐ, ਛੱਡ ਦਿਓ ਕੀ ਖੱਪ ਪਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਐ। ਅੱਲਾ ਦਾ ਵਾਸਤਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚਾਚਾ ਚੁੱਪ ਕਰ ਜਾ, ਆਵਾਮ ਬਹੁਤ ਤੰਗ ਆਈ। ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਛੋਟੇ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਵੱਡੇ ਦਾ, ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਮੰਜੀ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਪੇੜੇ ਦਾ, ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਛੋਟੇ ਦਾ ਕਿ ਵੱਡੇ ਦਾ, ਲਾਹੌਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਵਾ ਲਾਵਾ ਲਾ 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 ਲਾਵਾ। ਚਾਚਾ ਜੀ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ, ਖੁਦਾ ਦਾ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਫ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ।
Lord the power.
ये है आपका अपना रेडियो स्टेशन, मैं हूं आपका दोस्त होस्ट मदहोश। आज करेंगे बातें आराम से।
ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ ਚਾ, ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਡਿੰਗਲਿੰਗ 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 ਕਰੇ। ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ ਚਾ, ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਡਿੰਗਲਿੰਗ ਡਿੰਗਲਿੰਗ।
We are PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, the national flag carrier and the most prominent Pakistani entity in the international skies. With our head offices in Karachi, we operate from two major hubs, Karachi in the south and Islamabad in the north. Flying passengers across the globe is our fleet of 32 state-of-the-art aircraft, with the Boeing 777 family serving as our workhorse, supported by A320s and ATRs. We are the first non-communist airline to fly into China, opening it to the world, creating truly global east-to-west connectivity since 1960s. First to connect Asia to Europe and Moscow. Upholding a tradition of introducing successful aircraft to the world, our 777 holds a world record of the longest non-stop flight. We are an expanding network of 27 international and 21 domestic routes, and the only airline to operate to the most beautiful northern areas of Pakistan. We are a synonym of Pakistani hospitality, known for our most delicious meals, prepared in our own kitchens, exhibiting high levels of professionalism. Our highly trained pilots and crew are recognized the world over. Those smooth landings don't come just from instincts. We have one of the most competent and professional engineers who service not only PIA, but all major airlines. The Isfahani hangar, when first constructed, was among the largest in the world and serves as home for all PIA fleet for maintenance. PIA is Pakistan's most iconic brand. The nation's love and emotional attachment for PIA is unprecedented. PIA's journey to success continues with ever-improving customer care. Increasing global spread, providing connectivity from all parts of Pakistan to the world, reducing distances, spreading love, celebrating the seasons and colors of Pakistan. We are Pakistan International Airlines. We are great people to fly with.
मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो,
मुबारक हो।
हाँ मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो,
मुबारक हो,
मुबारक हो,
मुबारक हो,
मुबारक हो।
तमाम यूफोन कस्टमर्स को मुबारक हो, क्योंकि सिर्फ यूफोन सुपर इनामी ऑफर से हर 100 रुपए के रिचार्ज पर यूफोन कस्टमर्स रोजाना हासिल कर रहे हैं करोड़ों रुपए मालियत के यकीनी इनामात। इसके साथ साथ बजरिया कुरानदाजी जीतेंगे शानदार 1300 सीसी गाड़ियाँ, बेशुमार मोटरसाइकिल्स और सोने के झुमके। ये ऑफर मौजूदा नए और यूफोन नेटवर्क पर मुंतकिल होने वाले तमाम कस्टमर्स के लिए है।
मुबारक हो।
पर मेरे पास तो यूफोन नहीं है।
नहीं, आपका बेटा हुआ है।
तालियां क्यों बजा रहे हो? मैं तो लाइट ठीक करने आया था। बाले लाइट मुंह पे मार।
रात को ज्यादा खा लिया। आए।
आपके मोबाइल फोन में बैलेंस खत्म हो चुका है।
जरूरत के वक्त बैलेंस खत्म। कोई बात नहीं, अब तक तो जीरो बैलेंस होने के बावजूद भी आपके यूफोन से मिस कॉल जा चुकी होगी। आपका दोस्त फौरन मिस कॉल देखकर आपको कॉल बैक करेगा। आप उसे अपनी मुश्किल बताएंगे और वो जरूरत के वक्त आपके काम आएगा। अरे यार, अब क्या मसला है?
लेकिन मेरे पास तो यूफोन ही नहीं है।
बराबर वाली आंटी ने कुत्ते के काटने की खुशी में ये भिजवाए।
मिठाई?
नहीं, 14 टीके, सारे खट्टे ना लगा लें।
उठा लेना फोन आसिम। कासिम भाई कितने अरसे के बाद अमेरिका से कॉल कर रहे हैं।
बेटा जिद न कर, आखिर तेरा भाई है।
मैं उठा लेता हूँ। खबरदार, मेरे होते इस घर में कासिम का फोन कोई नहीं उठाएगा, बल्कि अपने यूफोन से कॉल बैक करेंगे। क्योंकि वहाँ से कॉल महंगी जो पड़ती है, समझा कर।
इसीलिए अब यूफोन से यूएसए, यूके और कनाडा कॉल्स करें पाकिस्तान की तारीख के सस्ते तरीन रेट, यानी सिर्फ 1 पैसा फी सेकंड पर। ऑफर के लिए अभी *2288# मिलाएं। ऐसी ऑफर कोई और दे ही नहीं सकता।
कासिम भाई, वहाँ इतना पैसा कमाकर क्या करेंगे? कॉल तो यहाँ सिर्फ 1 पैसे की है।
मेरा सलाम कहना।
मैंने तुम्हें कॉल करके कहा था एक नरम सा गद्दा लाकर बिस्तर पे डाल दो। तुम ये
गद्दा कहा था?
हाँ।
कसूर इस बेचारे का नहीं, आपके मोबाइल नेटवर्क का है। सिर्फ यूफोन दे ऐसी साफ आवाज के बाद पूरी और सही समझ आए।
नरम सा तो है।
कैसी शरीक हयात चाहते हैं आप? बोलो अमीर।
लड़की गोरी हो, लंबी हो, खूबसूरत हो, शादी के बाद माँ बाप की खिदमत करे। अपने नहीं, मेरे माँ बाप की खिदमत।
बहू पानी
लाइए अप्पा।
जब मैं दोस्तों के साथ बाहर जाऊँ तो
जल्दी आके मेरे साथ बोर ही होंगे, लेट ही आइएगा।
और जहेज
जहेज एक लानत है। ऐसी आइडियल बीवी तो नामुमकिन है। आप ऐसा करें, यूफोन की नई सिम घर ले आए। खूबसूरत आवाज, खानदानी नेटवर्क, फौरी राब्ता और 600 रुपए का बैलेंस भी ला रही है हमारी नई नवेली यूफोन से। बताना।
जी हाँ, अभी नई यूफोन सिम खरीदें, ये यूफोन के नेटवर्क पर मुंतकिल होकर हासिल करें 600 रुपए का इजाफी बैलेंस।
लेकिन जहेज में नहीं, तोहफे में।
हमें तो ऐसी बहू चाहिए जो रात के अंधेरे में भी नजर आए।
पर आपका बेटा तो दिन के उजाले में भी नजर नहीं आता। हो जाएगा जी, हो जाएगा।
घर जाके मैं औलाद की दुआ करूंगा।
जी, तो कौन सा उम्रा पैकेज चाहिए आपको? हमारे पास 1 लाख से 5 लाख रुपए तक के पैकेजेस हैं।
5 लाख?
जी हाँ, 5 लाख रुपए में 5 स्टार पैकेज। अब अल्लाह के घर जा रहे हैं तो 4-5 लाख रुपए कौन देखता है? अल्लाह का खौफ करें, अल्लाह के घर जा रहे हैं।
लाख से कम का कोई उम्रा पैकेज है?
नहीं नहीं, लाख से कम का कोई उम्रा पैकेज नहीं दे रहे हैं, लेकिन यूफोन दे रहा है सिर्फ 10 रुपए में।
10 रुपए? इस पैकेज पर कोई गया भी है?
रोजाना 2 लोग जा रहे हैं।
जी हाँ, यूफोन की उम्र ऑफर से 1 जुलाई से 17 अगस्त तक सिर्फ 10 रुपए का बैलेंस रोजाना इस्तेमाल करने पर हर रोज बजरिया कुरानदाजी 2 खुश नसीब कस्टमर्स हासिल करेंगे मुकम्मल उम्रा पैकेज। इसके साथ साथ ऑफर के इख्तिताम पर 1 लाख सऊदी रियाल के 2 बम्पर प्राइजेस। तो फिर जितना ज्यादा 10 रुपए का बैलेंस इस्तेमाल करें, उतने ही ज्यादा इनामात जीतने के मौके बढ़ाएं।
चले बस।
मैं उम्र पर आपकी लंबी उम्र की दुआ करूंगी।
मैं भी अपनी लंबी उम्र की दुआ करूंगा।
हाँ?
अगर आपको वाकई सुकून की तलाश है तो होनालुलु से ज्यादा पुरसुकून जगह दुनिया में नहीं है। बड़े ट्रिप्स करा चुका हूँ यहाँ के।
और खर्चा
सिर्फ 4 लाख।
सुकून चाहिए सस्ते में तो आज ही ले आए यूफोन सुपर कार, जिसे लोड करने पर मिले यूफोन PTCL वीफोन समेत तमाम नेटवर्क्स के लिए बेशुमार मिनट्स, SMS और बेहिसाब मोबाइल इंटरनेट सिर्फ 499 रुपए में। न कोई इजाफी टैक्स है इसमें, न इजाफी कॉल चार्जेस और न ही रेट्स का हिसाब किताब, ताकि आपको मिले सुकून महीने भर का।
मुझे दो
प्लीज, मुझसे मेरा सुकून मत छीनो।
छोड़ो।
आपने मुझे क्यों डाका?
मैं तो कह रहा था यू गेंडा चला जा।
फिर क्यों डाका? छोड़ दे।
मैं इस पुल के नीचे इन बच्चों को पढ़ाती हूँ। प्रॉपर स्कूल बिल्डिंग नहीं है, पर किसी को पढ़ाने के लिए इन सबकी जरूरत भी नहीं होती। जरूरत होती है मेहनत की, अच्छे कल की चाहत की।
इस रमजान बनो अच्छाई की मिसाल, क्योंकि अच्छे कल की उम्मीद तुम ही तो हो।
तुम ही हो जो आंख खोलते ही ड्यूटी पर होती हो। तुम्हारा काम हर चेहरे पर मुस्कुराहटें बिखेरना भी है और हर रोज खुशियां समेटना भी। तुम ही हो जो अपना फर्ज मानती हो, सिर्फ दवा देना नहीं, दुआ लेना भी। तुम
तुमसा होना आसान नहीं, लेकिन तुम्हारी आसानी के लिए यूफोन लाया सुपर कार्ड। यानी बस एक बार सुपर कार्ड लोड करें और पूरा महीना मोबाइल फोन इस्तेमाल करें बेफिक्री के साथ। तुम्हारे लिए ऐसी ही आसानियां लाता रहेगा यूफोन, क्योंकि यूफोन की हर सोच का मरकज तुम ही तो हो। तुमसा होना आसान नहीं, लेकिन तुम्हारी आसानी के लिए यूफोन लाया सुपर कार्ड। तुम्हारे लिए ऐसी ही आसानियां लाता रहेगा यूफोन, क्योंकि यूफोन की हर सोच का मरकज तुम ही तो हो।
Immigration problem? No problem. For spouse visa, family visa extension, family visit visas, business visitor visa, EU settlement, immigration appeals, asylum appeals. Get work permit license for your business to bring skilled workers from overseas. Please contact the top-ranked immigration barrister of UK, Barrister Kasper Hussain Varaij. Mobile number 07501981095.
सज के अलम बरदार बेखौफ खतर की सहार, सज के अलम बरदार बेखौफ खतर की सहार। तुमसे तफरीह मिले, तुमसे खबर मिलती है, दिल के बागीचे में क्या क्या नकली खिलती है। तुम जो रोशन हो तो रोशन है हर एक दरिया जान, तुम सहर दोगे तो फिर शाम कहाँ ढलती है। वसालत तुम, समात तुम, हिफाजत तुम, हिमायत तुम, नयाबत तुम, क़यादत तुम, हिदायत तुम, वसाहत तुम। तनन तुम 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 तनन तुम
Immigration problem? No problem. For spouse visa, family visa extension, family visit visas, business visitor visa, EU settlement, immigration appeals, asylum appeals. Get work permit license for your business to bring skilled workers from overseas. Please contact the top-ranked immigration barrister of UK, Barrister Kasper Hussain Varaij. Mobile number 07501981095.
Viewers, you are watching Guest of the Day, and today my guest is Maggie Wong. She is Managing Director of Wuxi Unitex Company. This company providing professional supply machinery and equipments for textile industry. Welcome to the show.
Hello, this is Maggie Wong from China, and it's very nice to be here in Pakistan.
How your visit of Pakistan, and what is your plan to visit this country, and what is your mission?
My mission here is mainly for promoting my products here, because Pakistan has a very nice market for the textiles and also for textile machinery. And also I have very loving friends here. They give me they invited me many times for being here and have a look at this country. So that's why I come.
Okay, viewers, as you know, Pakistan and China are very beautiful and close friends to each other, and there is a history of this beautiful relationship which celebrate every year by the both countries. So how you experienced when you come airport here at Pakistan. So how was your feelings?
My feelings is actually before my leaving, my friend said, "Oh, you're coming to Pakistan, dear brother country." They call it brother country, and they said you will get very well protected there. So, and when I get to the airport, there is someone come to me, just in Chinese, and ask whether I need some help, and I just got surprised by that. It's really they cares about me, and I think they cares about each Chinese citizen.
Maggie, what you listened about Pakistan before come? How was the picture in your mind about Pakistan?
My mind is about the Islam country, and the people are very conservative. Maybe they have cold faces, serious faces like this.
Oh, this is so sad. Because this is so important. Pakistan is a beautiful country on the earth. Not only beautiful, but it's a very beautiful and peaceful place. And this perception that Maggie has, it changed when she come here and she watched and she meet with the different persons. It's absolutely changed. So Maggie, how you would introduce your business, your company, and what is the target of your organization?
Yeah, actually, after I've been here, everywhere I get is warmly just the people, they treat me very nice. And previously I saw that maybe here people will have little discrimination about women, but actually now they're very professional owners, they are very professional managers. So I've been very well treated here.
What is the textile opportunities and machinery and supplying here at Pakistan? So how would you see this market?
The market is quite large. We know that nowadays a lot of textile companies just move to South Asian countries. So Pakistan has a very professional team about taking the textile market. So more and more textile companies move to China. Move to Pakistan. And there is a lot of market asking for the machinery. That's why I come here. And I heard that Lahore is going to have very professional exhibition about the textile. So I would like to have a look.
What are how you can explain your company? What type of machinery and accessories your company provide to the industry, textile industry?
Yes, it's my machines is mainly about the dyeing process, dyeing and finishing. Like the clothes you're wearing is black.
Okay.
And
luckily we both have black.
This is like dark blue. It's like how we make the colors to be these. So it is our machines.
Okay.
So from the textile, the fabrics, the yarns, even the fibers, we dye them and then make it to textiles to be the clothes, the garment you are wearing. So that's about our daily life. It's very important industry here.
Maggie, when you come Pakistan, so what is the target of your target to capture the market, and how much you expecting the business from Pakistan?
This time I have done business with Pakistan for more than 10 years, but I never been here. So I would like to visit my customers to see the people who I'm cooperating with. and see whether there's more opportunity we can dig in our business here. And then when I come here, talk with the people here, I know that they have a lot of needs about Chinese products, about Chinese machinery, and maybe right now it's not easy for them to come to China to have a visit. So I come here and to meet them. I hope that we can find more opportunity for our cooperation.
Have you fixed any figure you would raise the volume of your business with the help of Pakistani market? How much you expecting business?
Oh, I think should be a large volume for my products, but I have to develop my market here very well, to set up the relationships with local markets. So volume should be increased year by year, should be a lot. I have no exact numbers for you, but I have very good expectations for that.
Maggie, what do you say relationship China and Pakistan? They are very close friends in this region, in the Asia. So what do you say about this friendship of both countries?
We've been support each other for our the hard years. So with kind of bond, we are not easily just I don't know how to say that word. It's how to say that? Oh, we are not easily to break each other for this. So, and these years for political parts and also economic parts, we have a lot of works together. So I think the bond going to be deeper and deeper. And then, like each Chinese knows that Pakistan is a country we can count on when we have the hardship. So I think that's it.
Maggie, I would like to ask, what is the scope of textile industry in China, even in Pakistan?
The scope
of textile industry.
Textile industry is both very important for Pakistan and for China. China is developed from textile industry, and I didn't do the research, but textile should also be a very important part for Pakistan. You are the main country supplying the cottons, and there's a lot of markets that count on the textile from Pakistan. So both of the countries should be depends on textiles a lot.
Maggie, you meet with the Pakistani people here in Lahore when you came. So how is your experience to meet the Pakistani people?
The Pakistan people, I think they're very warm, they're warm-hearted. You can be friends with them easily, and they have an open heart. They're very hospitable. So I really think that we should come here to know each other more, and I hope that.
And we are, both countries are friends in a true meanings.
Yes.
Yeah. Viewers, as Maggie, she is telling us her perception when she was at China. She was listened about the Pakistan. There's somehow conservative society, but her perception when she came this country absolutely changed when she seen our girls are going to the school, colleges, universities, and the most important thing, our religion is the most peaceful and the which gives harmony with all the even religions, with the people. So she came here, Lahore, and Lahore is a very richest city culture-wise. This is the city of the garden. Hopefully, Maggie would enjoy this city. She would enjoy the foods of this city and the places, historical places, museums, and even she would meet the university students and interact them. Maggie, it's a time when you can move here in the different cities, in the different places, Lord. So have you marked some places where you would move during this trip?
I would like to see the mosques. Yeah, and I just heard from a friend that the Lahore Museum is a very nice place to visit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go there and see the history of the Pakistan.
Okay, Maggie, if someone want to go China, and what are the attraction of China for Pakistani people? What they can enjoy at China?
China is like an exotic country also to Pakistan, and you can see the Chinese people also very warm. They are very nice to foreigners, and from the food, we have a lot of choices, more than Muslim food.
Okay.
The culture is like we have 5,000 years of history, and they will find a lot of they can visit different mountains, different nature sceneries, and it will be, if you've never been to China, it's really worth your trip.
What is the educational opportunities at China if Pakistani students move for China? So what is the opportunities for them?
I know some Pakistan friends who study in China, learning about the pharmacy, because there is more trade between China and Pakistan, and you can come there to learn about the language.
What is the educational level of China if you compare it in the international level?
It's very close nowadays, because Chinese has an open mind. They can absorb all the most advanced technology from all of the world. So you can study international level of education from China.
Okay, viewers, you are watching Guest of the Day, and today our guest is very beautiful Maggie Wang. She is our guest, and she is managing director Wuxi Unitex company, which deals supplying of machinery and accessories to the textile industry. And she came Pakistan to capture the market here for textile industry, to create business for her company. So that's why she came here. But when she came Pakistan, so she is enjoying her visit, and she is so happy to meet the Pakistani people. and enjoying delicious foods of the Pakistan. Even she is portraying the picture of the China. China has too much opportunities in the different capacities, especially the technology is very advanced at the China, and this has been supplying to all over the Europe and all over the world, and China has captured the market of the whole world in the technology. And she came here. Maggie, just tell, when any tourist come at China from Pakistan and all over the globe, so what is the tourist attraction for him, for her at China?
You mean if you are as
what is tourist attraction?
Tourist attraction. China is a very large country, from north to south, and from the east to west. They have very different sceneries. You can experience the change of the 4 seasons in one day, and also the food is different, the culture is different. Actually, we also in China we also have Muslims. In the western part of China, we have the Muslim culture, Muslim food, and in the north part of China we have that Korean styles. And the southern part is more close to, like, maybe you can feel something in Malaysia, Indonesia, like this. So this is about nature and also about the history, about the culture. You can feel total differently culture from all of the world.
And China is a country which absorb every tourist in all over the world.
Yes, I think so.
And the Chinese can be found in all over the globe, in every country. Chinese are moving there and they are doing the business there. And so, Maggie, I would like to ask you, what about your education and your childhood, your family? What would you say about it?
In China, we cares about education a lot. You see, after the Chairman Mao generation, then our country tried to catch up with the world. From a very poor country, we realized that the education is very important. So how education gives the advance of the technology of all the other parts of life. So we focus on the education a lot. And right now, even if my kid, he has a lot of actually he has a lot of homework. He has to study a lot. For this part, I think China, we are very focused on education. And even the ancient celebrity is like Confucius. He told us to learn all of our life. And so that's why Chinese go to other countries to learn from them, to bring back the different thing.
How Chinese girls participating in the different fields after getting education or completing education. So what is the contribution of the girls, Chinese girls, in the industry?
Actually, we say that in China we say that women is half of the sky. The whole sky, the half belongs to Chinese women. So in the Chairman Mao dynasty, we say that the women also the women's role is important as the men. So he encouraged the women join the work, all kinds of work. He said that women can do the same thing as men. So that's why in all the industry, not just the office, even in the workshop, you can see women works as men. And for the intelligence part, the women also they don't lose to a guy. And our society just admit the importance of a women for their work, from the work part. So yes.
And viewers, this is so important. The Chinese girls participating equally in their industry, and they are participating all the domains of their life, their industry, and that's a major reason development of China. China is very advanced in the technology and moving for development, and even symbolic for all over the world. Every country has been surprised how rapidly China economy has been moving up and capturing all the market of the even Europe and Western countries, even Asia. So how you see in a very short time, 60-70 years, this is a big achievement of China. What you would say?
I have to say the Chinese nation is quite diligent nation. People are working hard. We focus on work a lot. And also our part our party had made right decision. They guide us, they guide the people move forward in the right way. So that's why we develop so fast. When the whole nation they can work as a unit, then you can go forward very fast.
So when you spare your time, whenever you spare your time, so how you would spend it? Enjoy the music, movie, or with the family. So how you spend that time?
Oh, my spare time, I like sports, and I joined a lot of races. I tried different things like dancing, hiking, saxophone.
Do you dance? Do you dance?
Yeah, I learned dance and pole dancing.
Okay, that's great.
I tried to experience.
You are very artistic. How sweet.
Yes. It's just like there is so much new in our life. We should not bound in just one short time. We should explore more, experience more. Then that can enrich our life.
Which type of music you enjoy and you dance with that music?
I learned Spanish a little bit, so I can dance a little bit salsa.
Okay.
I think Latino music is quite passionate. The people in my country actually is not so. It's not so passionate. We don't express ourselves too much. So when I first knew about the salsa, I think it's very nice dance to know.
And what is your Maggie? What is your favorite food? What you like to eat normally?
I don't have my favorite food, but I like the food from each nation. Even right now in Pakistan, I like the local food so much. It's so delicious for me.
Okay, our viewers, as Maggie, she is telling about the Pakistani foods, and she loves to take Pakistani foods, and she would enjoy the local foods, which are very delicious, very tasty, and very diverse. Hopefully, she would enjoy all those delicious foods. What is the favorite foods? China, even the market of the foods also captured here at Pakistan by Chinese foods.
Oh, you mean the culture about the food in China?
Yeah.
Then I can talk so long. So we have 8 cuisines actually in China. We call the different styles. We have 8 different styles. We have spicy food, sweet food in Shanghai. Normally they bring for sweet food, but in northern part of China, in southern part of China, they bring for spicy food. We have totally 8 different food, and you can try. But our nation we like pork a lot, so don't try that.
Maggie, do you like traveling? And how many countries you have visited? Even tell about the China. Which places you like?
I like China western part. It's so large and not much population. You can totally enjoy the nature. It's like there's mountains, there's snow mountains, and there are desert, and there are different sceneries you can see, and you can feel you are so small as a human in front of nature, and you can also be astonished by the beauty of the nature. So if you get a chance, I just recommend you to visit the Western China, but also in other parts of China.
Will you invite me there?
Yeah, why
That's
not?
great. Okay, we would explore that place together. Okay, how many countries you have visited?
Most of my trips are for business actually, and my business are mostly in Southern Asian countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and also been to Egypt, Uzbekistan, and Korean, Japan, like these countries. But and Pakistan is my target place for a long time. I have no chance to come, and this time my friend.
But you availed a chance to come.
Yeah, this time I just my friend invite me.
Okay.
I find no excuse not coming.
And we are sure it would be a very beautiful trip, and you would enjoy all the days, all the activities. Even you would capture easily the Pakistani market and promote your business and industry. Even it would be the very good relationship among the China and Pakistan, and it would develop opportunities for both countries in the textile industry.
Yeah. Not just that. Actually, my European friends just admire you so much. They think that wow, you are coming to Pakistan is like a mysterious country for them. So they really wanted to come have a look, but for some of them, they have visa issues. So they also want to come.
What is the beautiful things about China?
I think the beautiful part is that I have a lot of foreign friends. They're just surprised by Chinese security and safety. It's like our government protect the people very carefully, and so in our country you can go out, even you're a girl or on your own, you can go out in the night, go on the street and go back home. That's totally okay, and no one feel insecure. So this is a nice part of China. And nowadays there is no safes. We just keep our bags. Sometimes we just don't zip it, and we feel no insecurity about that. So the whole society is kind of a harmonious society right now.
And what about family system at China? How families live together and spend their day-to-day working, and how is the relationship of that?
maybe our last generation
Yeah.
is more like Pakistan right now. The whole family stay together. Then they have very deep bond between each other. But right now, since our society, that developed fast, the industry, people has to go to work. Even women has to be part of the work. So we don't have much time to take care of each other. And then the families, and because of their own the one child policy, so the family is getting smaller and smaller. The young people, they just live separately from parents. Not like here in Pakistan. I just got surprised by your big family. You have so many siblings. We don't have so many sisters, brothers. Some people, they just one on their own. It's nice to have sisters and brothers, someone to talk to.
Okay, that's great. And normally people spend mostly of that time in the industry and in the technology and making and all these things. So how much they are romantic in their life, Chinese people?
I have to say not so much right now, but these years people are more caring about the spiritual things. They more care about after I earn money, what I should care for. So romance is something coming. But this we call it in China. We have different saying. We say that the love is between the normal life. So I say the water should flow slowly, and then the life will be peacefully and harmony.
Okay, and love, peace, harmony, these are the beauty of the life.
Yeah, in every country.
Every country, everywhere, and it should be enjoyed. Love should be enjoyed.
Yeah. Yes.
So, how was your educational experience? Where you studied?
I studied in China. All of my studies finished in China. I studied in college for 4 years for international trading. Then it's very lucky that I just been to the international trading till now. So I've been work in something I love.
Maggie, I would like to rewind you. How was your childhood at China? How you spent? Have you memorized, recall? How was your school days at China? And that time was how much sweet for you?
My school days. Actually, before university years, our life is about to study.
Okay.
Most of the time is about study. We have very heavy study work to do, and the kids, they're not allowed, even the young people, they are not allowed to think about other things. Even the young girls love beating each other, not allowed. So the main thing we have to do is focus on study. And after university years, our life is becoming colorful.
Okay, how sweet.
Yeah, we have a lot of choices in university. You can decide how to spend your spare life.
Okay, that's great. Maggie, I would like to ask you, which is your favorite movie?
Oh, I like the movies that reveal the society for us, to know about other people's lives, to know about the other class lives, about maybe review the systems, if there anything we can make our society a better world, so people can focus on that. I really like that kind of movie.
Okay, Maggie, I would like to ask, here at Pakistan, people are very closely connected to the social media and connected with the Twitter, Facebook, and the YouTube and all these things. So, how much time given by the Chinese people to these mediums and spend their time to this technology?
That's terrible lot. This funny thing is, once I was in the having lunch with Italian friend, he said that look around you. Then I look around me, like each people, they're waiting for food. Then they just playing their own mobile phones. Even the lovers, they don't talk to each other. They're playing their mobile phones.
Okay.
So I think the China has been very addiction to networks, I think.
Okay. And right now in China, they are using all these technology and mediums which are conversation for social media and digital media and all these things are using by the people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maggie, I would like to ask you, what have you explored on the internet about the Pakistan? Which would be the favorite place for you to visit during this business trip?
You mean my favorite place?
Where would you like to go here at Pakistan? Have you decided some place where you would move?
I really want to visit the Kashmir area, but I'm not sure whether I'm allowed. Maybe I'm not allowed to go visit, but I heard it's a quite pretty mountain area.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I really
and
want.
that's a very natural places. There are rivers and mountains, greenery and peace and very silent places. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I would recommend you, if you have to see the Pakistan, so visit the northern areas and visit all these places. That's a paradise on the earth.
Yeah, maybe you can recommend me some places. And
I would like to go with you.
Yeah, nice mountain areas.
Yeah,
yes.
That's good. So when you would be back from Pakistan after completing your business trip, so how would you portray the Pakistan picture to the other world?
Why not? I really want to share with my friends my experience here and want them know more about Pakistan, about the houses here, the food here, and also meet
lovely
the nice
people here.
and lovely people here. I hope they can see from my media about this.
That's great. Okay, best wishes, Maggie, for your this business trip. Hopefully, you would be gain a lot of your business and promote your company, your industry, and it would be your visit would be very fruitful for textile industry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And viewers, as we will discuss the different aspects of the Pakistan and China, and especially the opportunities of business here at the textile industry, and she came to capture the market of textile industry and provide the machinery and accessories to this industry and promote her company and business, and our well wishes for her. Today at Guest of the Day, our guest was the Maggie Wong. She is a beautiful lady and a business entrepreneur, and she is very confident, answered all the questions, and the chemistry of the questions and answers was developed very beautifully, and all the answers were very great. And so we would meet you again in the next program, Guest of the Day, with the other guests. Goodbye.
Immigration problem? No problem. For spouse visa, family visa extension, family visit visas, business visitor visa, EU settlement, immigration appeals, asylum appeals. Get work permit license for your business to bring skilled workers from overseas. Please contact the top-ranked immigration barrister of UK, Barrister Kasper Hussain Vadaich. Mobile number 07401981095.
त्रिगड़ाती तुम 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 सज के लम्बरदार बेखौफ खतर की सहार सज के लम्बरदार बेखौफ खतर की सहार तुमसे तफरीह मिले तुमसे खबर मिलती है दिल के बागीचे में क्या क्या नकली खिलती है तुम जो रोशन हो तो रोशन है हर एक दरियाए जान तुम सहर दोगे तो फिर शाम कहाँ ढलती है बसालत तुम समात तुम हिफाजत तुम हिमायत तुम नयाबत तुम क़यादत तुम हिदायत तुम वसाहत तुम तनना 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 त्रिगड़ाती तुम 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 सज के लम्बरदार बेखौफ खतर की सहार सज के लम्बरदार बेखौफ खतर की सहार तुमसे तफरीह मिले तुमसे खबर मिलती है दिल के बागीचे में क्या क्या नकली खिलती है तुम जो रोशन हो तो रोशन है हर एक दरियाए जान तुम सहर दोगे तो फिर शाम कहाँ ढलती है बसालत तुम समात तुम हिफाजत तुम हिमायत तुम नयाबत तुम क़यादत तुम हिदायत तुम वसाहत तुम तनना 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 तुम तनना
ताजा मछली ये मिर्च मसाला
अरे गिल्लू
मिर्चों से मसूड़ों में जलन
है कोई हल
कोलगेट हर्बल नेचुरल है
कोलगेट हर्बल
लौंग नीम यूकलिप्टस और पुदीना वाला कोलगेट हर्बल मुंह में ठंडक पहुंचाए दांत मसूड़े सेहतमंद बनाए
मसूड़ों में जलन अब नहीं
कोलगेट हर्बल अपनाओ जो चाहो वो खाओ मजबूत दांत सेहतमंद मसूड़े नेचुरली
जैज प्रेजेंट्स खेल दिल में है
यकीन कर तेरे कदमों में तूफान की ताकत भरी है गेंद तेरे इन हाथों में अंबर में उड़ती फुल झड़ी है हमसे आके तो खेल मुकाबले की घड़ी है आ देख आके तो देख आगे तेरे कामयाबी खड़ी है खेल तो पूरी एक कहानी है तूने अंजाम तक ले जानी है खेल कमानी है, खेल तो पूरी एक कहानी है, पूरे दिल जान से निभानी है, घर मैदान मुश्किल में है, दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है, दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है, दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है।
पक्के इरादे तू ठान ले, जब तक है हिम्मत तू ये मान ले, अपने जुनू की तुझे कसम, तू है खिलाड़ी तू ये जान ले, यकीन कर तेरे कदमों में तूफान की ताकत भरी है, गेंद तेरे इन हाथों में अंबर में उड़ती फूल जड़ी है।
खेल ही जिंदगी जिंदगी, खेल ही जिस्मानी शायरी, खेल ही दोस्ती दोस्ती और हम भी मैदान के खिलाड़ी, खेल ही यकजहती है, खेल पे यकजहती की जिम्मेदारी है, खेल ही आजादी और आजाद उड़ान ही तो है सब पे भारी, बारी बारी वार फिर अगले को खार, कोई लुत्फानंदोज़ कहीं औजार में भी हिस्सेदार, मेरे जैसे हजार यहाँ जज्बा है लाया कुदरती फनकार, दिल की आवाज में नामे दिल से निकले शोर, दिल की आवाज फिजा में हवा का रुख मोड़, हम भी कम नहीं किसी से, हाँ दम है कदम में, हर जीत भी सरहदों को दे यहाँ जोड़, हाँ
खेल तो पूरी एक कहानी है, तूने अंजाम तक ले जानी है, खेल की वजह हार जीत नहीं, खेल तो जिंदगी कमानी है, खेल तो पूरी एक कहानी है, पूरे दिल जान से निभानी है, दिल में काम मुश्किल में है, दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है,
खेल ही जिंदगी जिंदगी जिंदगी,
दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है,
खेल ही दोस्ती दोस्ती दोस्ती,
दिल से खेल खेल दिल में है।
करेला
जुड़वा है पर अलग है,
दादाजान को खाना पड़ेगा।
एक सख्त तो दूसरा है नरम मिजाज, एक सख्त
खा
तो
लीजिए।
दूसरा है
Very good,
नरम मिजाज, पर अम्मी को नाज।
ये जिद्दी दाग निकालते निकालते कपड़े तो खुरदुरे हो जाएंगे।
बिल्कुल नहीं, सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
सॉफ्ट सॉफ्ट
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
थम सके ना जो बने वो तूफान, आजा बने वो तूफान, आजा चले ऐसा सफर के दे मंजिल भी सलाम, ख्वाब देखे जो वो पूरे करने को गई नींद की हराम, सारा खून पसीना और ये जान जनून के नाम।
शहर बसते हैं वहाँ के वासियों से और उनके दिलों में कायम मोहब्बतों से। डीएचए मुल्तान में भी हमने आपके लिए मोहब्बतों, कामयाबियों और खुशियों भरी कहानियां इकट्ठी की हैं।
लाहौर से आने के बाद मैंने और सना ने डीएचए मुल्तान को ही चुना।
मुल्तान में रिहाइश के बहुत लिमिटेड ऑप्शंस थे, लेकिन डीएचए मुल्तान देखने के बाद
सोच लिया अगर रहना है तो डीएचए मुल्तान में ही रहना है।
डीएचए मुल्तान में घर बनाने का मशवरा एक दोस्त ने दिया और रियली क्या अच्छा मशवरा था कि घर बनाने का मजा आया ना। आला लोकेशन, बेहतरीन माहौल, खूबसूरती और चारों तरफ हरियाली, यकीन माने कि दिल खुश हो जाता है।
अंदरून शहर में तो गली में गाड़ी ले जाना भी मुश्किल और यहाँ डीएचए मुल्तान में वड्डी वड्डी सड़कें, हर तरह की सहूलत, बेहतरीन स्कूल्स और फिर मोहल्लेदारी, क्या बात है।
हम डीएचए मुल्तान में क्या रहे, यहीं के हो गए।
बच्चे जब दिल चाहे जू में सैर के लिए निकल जाते हैं और हर सहूलत घर से चंद कदम के फासले पर है।
मस्जिद और पार्क में नए दोस्त बने और फिर ये दोस्ती पक्की होती चली। मैं तो गोल्फ खेलता ही था, सोचा कि दोस्तों को भी रोमांजा गोल्फ कम्युनिटी ले जाया जाए।
ओ बिलाल यार, ओए साडे बस दी गल नहीं। ले
रोमांसा एक मुकम्मल गोल्फ कम्युनिटी है। बेहतरीन रेस्टोरेंट्स और यहाँ के क्लब हाउस फैसिलिटीज वर्ल्ड क्लास हैं।
रोमांसा में गोल्फ एक अलग ही एक्सपीरियंस है और फिर नाइट गोल्फिंग इज अमेजिंग।
बिलाल, मैंने सोच लिया, बड़ा कार अब मैं रोमांसा गोल्फ कम्युनिटी में ही बनाऊंगा।
खवातीन की अवली तरजीह सिक्योरिटी है और हम डीएचए मुल्तान में अपनी जिंदगी मुकम्मल तहफ़्फ़ुज़ के साथ गुजार रहे हैं। मुझे तो डेली वॉक के लिए अपनी पार्टनर भी मिल गई है। क्यों मिसेस ख्वाजा?
शुक्र है बच्चे घर से तो निकलते हैं। खेल ही खेल में जिंदगी जीना सीख जाते हैं।
वैसे बिलाल, डीएचए मुल्तान की रौनकें ही अलग है। रोड पे निकलो तो हर ड्राइव एक लॉन्ग ड्राइव लगती है। बड़ी अच्छी प्लानिंग है।
जहां घर वहीं कारोबार। सेंट्रल स्क्वायर में अपनी बिल्डिंग शुरू की है। डीएचए मुल्तान तरक्की करेगा तो हमारा बिजनेस भी बढ़ेगा।
बताओ जी, ऐसी कौन सी सोसाइटी है जहां आमों के बाग हो? वाह जी वाह, दरख्तों की छांव में बैठ जाएं तो नेचर के और करीब हो जाते हैं।
और फिर ग्रीनरी और प्लांटेशन देखिए, इससे तो मौसम भी बदल जाता है।
और दिलों के मौसम भी। वैसे डीएचए मुल्तान में टेम्परेचर 3-4 डिग्री कम ही होता है।
इनकी बातें और इन जैसे सैकड़ों खानदान डीएचए मुल्तान में जिंदगी को हर रंग में जी रहे हैं। इतना हाई क्वालिटी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, इलेक्ट्रिक गैस सर्विसेज के बावजूद डीएचए मुल्तान में प्लॉट्स की कीमतें इंतहाई मुनासिब हैं। सेक्टर वी, आई और B1 की डेवलपमेंट अपनी तकमील के आखिरी मराहिल में है और अनकरीब प्लॉट्स का कब्जा दे दिया जाएगा। नए घरों की तामीर के लिए ये एक सुनहरा मौका है। डीएचए मुल्तान में 5, 8, 10 मरला और 1 कनाल के हजारों घरों की तामीर भी तेजी से जारी है। डीएचए मुल्तान के सेक्टर्स में इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जाइजेशन, वर्ल्ड क्लास थीम पार्क, वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट, वर्ल्ड क्लास मेडिकल एंड हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज, बेहतरीन सिक्योरिटी एंड सर्विलेंस सिस्टम, फास्ट और नमल यूनिवर्सिटी के अलावा मुल्क के बेहतरीन स्कूल्स और रिहायशियों के लिए बहुत सी सहूलियात मौजूद हैं, जो डीएचए मुल्तान को पाकिस्तान की सबसे मुनफरिद और इको फ्रेंडली हाउसिंग कम्युनिटी बनाती हैं। क्या आप जानते हैं कि डीएचए मुल्तान हर तरफ से शहर से जुड़ गया है? बोसन रोड एक्सेस, सेंट्रल बिजनेस स्क्वायर, मुल्तान पब्लिक स्कूल रोड और नॉर्दर्न बाईपास एक्सेस, मत्तीतल रोड गेट से जनूबी पंजाब सेक्रेटेरिएट और दीगर पब्लिक ऑफिसेज तक आसान रसाई। शाह रुकने आलम गेट और फातिमा जिन्ना बुलेवार्ड की तकमील एक बड़ा संगे मील है, जिसके बाद नेशनल हाईवे और मोटरवे से डीएचए मुल्तान का फासला चंद मिनट का है।
वैसे भाइयों, खाने का जिक्र तो रह ही गया डीएचए अरीना में।
ख्वाजा साहब, आज फिर खाना तुसा खवाओगे
हैं? अच्छा फिर आज रहन ही दो।
डीएचए मुल्तान, पैराडाइज ऑफ साउथ पंजाब।
Hi, I'm here with the program Etaraz Tumse. I'm Faisal Iqbal, and today in this program, in this episode, we'll discuss the different situations of Pakistan. We'll discuss the current situation of Pakistan, and we are in this program. We will put a best possible solution how we can improve the system. And while living in Pakistan, there is a lot of difficulties, a lot of systems movement in Pakistan that we should that must be changed for every Pakistani. Like if I discuss the political instability in Pakistan, a lot of different questions among us that we have to change. Like if I talk about the system, like how we can improve the system in Pakistan while living in Pakistan. Today in this program, I'll discuss Pakistan political crisis and imperatives of economic reforms and how a common man can improve the system. We'll also discuss the difficulties that a common man is facing in the current situations. What is the actual causes behind that, and we'll also discuss what is the best leadership in Pakistan. Like if I talk about the Imran government, if I talk about the PMLN government, what was the best leaderships for the betterment of the system, for the betterment of the Pakistan. In this program, we'll discuss how actually Pakistan is facing a lot of difficulties. What is the best possible solutions? How government can improve the system? How a common man can improve the system? We'll also discuss the economic reserves of Pakistan. These are a few questions that's among us, and we'll discuss in this program. If I talk about our panelist, Mr. Khalid Khan Sahib just joined us. Thank you very much, Mr. Khalid Khan Sahib, for your time. Mr. Khalid Khan Sahib, Mr. Khalid Khan Sahib, Mariba Beg from PTI. She is a chairperson coordinator of climate change. Thank you very much for your precious time. Mr. Khalid, I would like to start from you. Like while living in Pakistan, what do you actually think about it? Like a lot of difficulties in Pakistan, a lot of difficult times that we have seen in Pakistan, like from the very beginning. Right now in this situation, what do you actually think? While living in Pakistan, how we can improve the system? Like if I talk about a common man, if I talk about a middle class family person, and no doubt he's actually facing a lot of difficulties in Pakistan. If I don't talk about the higher authorities, like they can improve the system, they can change the system. While only a single person who I can change the system.
Thank you very much, Faisal. The thing is, at the moment, what Pakistan is definitely in limbo. But a couple of months ago, like 8 months or something like that, when former Prime Minister Imran Khan was the country, the things were not at him as well. People were used to talk about the inflation, and majority of the people, they were not happy with the government of that time. But after that, this government, which is called regime change, as a result of the regime change operation, the government came into existence. And now the uncertainty in Pakistan is unprecedented. Was never been in such a mess. The Pakistan is really in limbo. Everybody is not sure about what's going to happen tomorrow, whether we are going to face the default, whether, God forbid, Pakistan, I don't know where it is moving towards. We have the political instability, we have the economic instability in Pakistan, and every now and then all the political parties are at loggerhead, and one single agenda all these parties have joined together is against Imran Khan, who was running Pakistan much better than the government at the moment. And I don't know what is the solution, but most of the people, they think about the solution is it's a democratic country. The only solution is the election, which unfortunately those who are in authority, they probably don't have any intention to go for the election, and they come out with various excuses, which are the lame excuses, and as a result of that, Pakistan is at a dwindling position, and common people, they are suffering. Is illegitimacy of the government which is causing the problem, because it never has happened that 13 parties, political parties, those who are neglected, rejected, parties, they have joined hand together. Only agenda, apparently what we see is a way which is a common denominator among these all 13 parties is how to get rid of the cases against them which are based upon, which are mainly the corruption cases against them, and they just want to get rid of them. They had the slogans of the inflation against the Prime Minister Imran Khan's government. They had the long march against Prime Minister Imran Khan's government, but they used to talk about the inflation. Unfortunately, compared to Imran Khan's government, now it's a double, and in some cases it's a 3 times more than that inflation, and everybody is greatly disappointed.
Exactly. Exactly. Ms. Muniba, I'll come to you. Mr. Khalid was talking about that there is so much uncertainty in Pakistan, like a common man can't predict his future, like he can't talk about his future. You don't know what will be happen in the next week, what will happen in the next day. Why there is so uncertainty in Pakistan? What do you actually think about it? Ms. Muniba, can you hear me?
Thank you, Faisal, for having me on the show. So, that is true. The uncertainty is there, but basically it happened when the regime was changed. Basically, the Prime Minister, the former Prime Minister Imran Khan, was ousted, and it was due to some reasons which were not for the benefit of common man. So, because of that, the political condition is very critical here. If you talk about the background, it started right after vote of confidence when the most popular leader Imran Khan and the majority of his seats in the parliament was outside because of the conspiracy. And that was originated from the outside of the country, supported by the local corrupt politicians, these thieves, which is PDM of 13 parties, and they are rulers in the establishment. So lead to the political crisis and have lead to the as well. If you see, it have hit the economic and the political all and we have developed a lot of deadlocks on national level, which is creating or freezing the economic activities. And when economic activities are on hold, thinking about the economic reforms are illogical because the government is stable. When the government is stable, then we can talk about the economic reforms. But now everything is uncertain. We talk about, recently you have seen that parade is live in the middle of the night, which was quite, I was like talking to, because how come you can actually denotify a person at the middle of the night? Because these corrupt people, they are actually scared. They don't want to go into the election. They just want to enjoy the power in this like that. So we transform the country, and that is the basic reason right now people are suffering.
Exactly. Ms. Muniba, you was talking about the political instability in Pakistan. You was talking like there is a political instability in Pakistan. That's why we can't put forward any straightforward decisions. That's why government can't have a proper policies for the betterment of the system. But it is perceived by someone like Imran government create this political instability in Pakistan. He is also responsible for this, because if I talk about the stance of the Imran Khan from the last back in 2020, he was saying like he's here actually to change the system. Like he has created, he did a lot of power shows in Pakistan. Like, what do you actually think? He's actually responsible for the political instability in Pakistan, or our system is like we don't want to accept the change? What do we actually think about it?
No, Faisal, everything was going smooth when he was in power. he was ruling the country, then everything was on the right side. But suddenly, when the regime was changed, then you can actually see the difference. A lot of difference after that. We are having inflation rate is so we have never seen that kind of thing before.
Exactly. So, what's your opinion about it? Do you really think he is responsible for this? If I talk about the Imran government, Khan did a lot of work over there. But there are some negative factors that remains behind in Imran government. So, what's your opinion about it? Ms. Muniba, can you hear me? Mr. Khalid, I'll come to you. What do you actually think about it? If I was talking about it, it is perceived by someone like Imran created this system, like he has created a scenario while living in this Pakistan. He has developed a system we can't move smoothly. It is perceived by someone. If I talk about the PMLN, a lot of members over there who was saying Imran created the system, he has destroyed the system. What's your opinion actually?
I think that's the propaganda, because these people, they were ruling the country for 35 to 40 years, and they have actually got us in this position where we're standing right now. So Imran Khan had only 3-4 years to rule the country, and he have actually changed many things for the betterment of the people. If we talk about the health card, everybody have appreciated the steps he have taken.
Exactly. Mr. Khalid, I'll come to you. Why there is this nonce among us? Khan created, Khan is responsible to destroy the system. He has destroyed the young generation as well. He has changed the psychology of youngsters. What do you actually think? This stance comes from the PMLN. This stance also comes from the People's Party as well. What do you actually think? What's your opinion actually?
Faisal, the thing is that change is certainly taking place. It's not the first time that change is taking place. Ever since the inception of the human being on the planet, the people have been changing from the orthodox system to the refined system. But the thing is, these PML known people, most of them are uneducated and illiterate people. They talk about our society, about our culture, about the change of the young people. Of course, young people are young people. They represent the 21st century. We cannot get back to the 70s and 60s, whatever was in practice in those days. Well, is there any change which is moving the Pakistan's ship into the wrong direction? In what way it's a bad change? Of course, a change, there is nothing permanent in this world but change. Change, certainly it's destined to take place. But can they specifically tell at what point the Pakistan's new generation is moving towards the wrong direction? Can we take the words of Maulana Fazlur Rahman type of people? What kind of character he possesses? And how about these non-league leaders? What type of character these people? All these rubbish has been created because of their money launderings. And when they are talked about their assets and their means, there is no balance between their assets they have accumulated, billions into their accounts. How they can talk and criticize the person like Imran Khan and PTA government when they themselves, do you think they are the clean people? What type of things they used to do? All these type of looting, corruption, money laundering, fake documents in the court. How about their 3-time Prime Minister is in England? What for he is over there?
Exactly.
One has to be something to criticize the others. Why don't they look into themselves first before they criticize the others?
Exactly, Mr. Khalid, I would like to ask a question. You're saying, can you hear me, Mr. Khalid?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes,
Please,
Mr.
go
Khalid,
on.
I have a question. Like you was talking about, like we are moving in a right direction. I would like to ask: is there any parameters like if I discuss like we are Khan is also provoking the people to come forward? What is the actual parameter that we can judge that we are moving in a positive direction? We are working for the development of the system. Like if I talk about our youngsters, they have involved in the political issues as well. Is it fair to say like they had left their studies as well? They have destroyed their educational system as well. To be honest, that's the actual reality among us. Like they don't know what they are actually doing. They don't know what they should actually do. They are in between. Like if I talk about the government, if I talk